Here's how we spent our first 48 hours in the land of ice and fire. From everything we saw on the Golden Circle tour to everything we didn't see at sea.
Oh, it's gone behind them.
But first, let's check into our hotel.
Good evening.
I'm just gonna run through this room tour real quick. We literally just got in. We just got here. Safe, hangers and whatnot. This is the bed. This is a double. We have tea and coffee making facilities, which is wonderful. I think this is a fridge. Nope. This is our view. And then here is the bathroom. Right, this is the shower. Toilet here, a little sink here. This is the room at the Foss Hotel Baron. It'll do. It most certainly will do. And now we're just hopping off for 20 minutes before we actually get to our first stop, which I believe is the crater. Of course, she finds a bakery, and now we have to look inside everything. Why are you looking around in a bakery? We're not getting anything.
I can't look.
So if you are getting the tour that we got on, and you got on a bus travel Iceland bus, you may stop off at this stop first.
You say that, and yet we're the only tour here.
We are the only tour here. Maybe like this is the... I don't know.
My people, only my people.
So the crater is over 6,000 years old. It's 175 meters wide and 55 meters deep. Now, as you can see, the water at the bottom, the small little lake, is actually cold. It's not one of those geothermal pools that they have everywhere, but don't bathe in it. Our guide said it was imperative that no one bathes. Here's Rihanna taking shots of said crater. But yes, as you can see, all the red dirt everywhere. That is where iron oxide is incorporated in the igneous rock that surrounds the crater and gives it this reddish hue. As you can see, people can go down the crater, so that's where we're going to go next. Let's see if we can get down in the time that we have.
Something just jumped off my camera.
Okay,
I don't know what it was.
that's worrying. Right, we have arrived at stop number 2, which is Gullfoss, and it's a bit of a walk when you pass the visitor centre.
You say a bit of a walk, like it's not all perfectly tarmac.
I said it's a walk. I didn't say it like it was dangerous terrain. I'm just saying it is a walk. It's a bit of a walk.
It's a stroll.
And then we'll get to the waterfall. Oh, I can hear something. That's a lot of spray. So Gullfoss Waterfall, or the Golden Waterfalls as it's sometimes called, is approximately 32 meters in height, but over 2 levels, and it goes through 109 cubic meters of water falling every single second.
Then we were back on the bus heading to our third stop of the day. We had an extended stay here for lunch, or you could get so carried away watching the geyser, you'd forget to actually eat anything. You will get wet if you stand this close, by the way. We learned that the hard way. And so we were on to our fourth and final stop of the day. It's part of the area on land where the North American and Eurasian continental plates meet, or in this case are separating, so you can actually walk in between them. It's quite a decent stretch of path, so we walked for about half an hour before turning around and heading back so that we'd make it to the bus on time. But we had some really incredible views along that route, so I would recommend walking away from the main viewing platform at the visitor centre. And that concludes day 1 and our tour of the Golden Circle. For day 2, we're off to see the Puffins. Our guide was truly amazing and so knowledgeable. I mean, where else are you going to hear these sorts of facts?
So these small black and white birds that are flapping their wings very, very fast up ahead of us, these are the puffins. On the island, you can see many, many of these beautiful things.
In the water, it says that.
So although we did see the Puffins, we did leave very much wanting more. There was something not quite fulfilling about the whole experience, and I think they may have oversold it. You were constantly fighting for limited viewing space, and the boat was so noisy it seemed to frighten them away. After arriving back on dry land, we decided we might give the whale watching a go. It was a huge bucket list item for the both of us, and although there was no guarantee we would actually see them, we thought we might as well try our luck. The company we booked the Puffins with offer a deal where you get so much off if you do multiple tours with them in the same day, so it seemed like a decent enough reason to spend more money. But first, as our tour wouldn't be leaving until the afternoon, we decided to grab some lunch.
Right, okay, we have done the thing. We got the Icelandic fish and chips. We will see if it is better than the fish and chips that we can get back at home. Looks fresh though, with the first customers of the day. We've got to eat it quick because we're going to go see some whales.
It last long.
Verdict?
I mean, I don't want to admit it, because I just feel like if there's one thing that Britain should be allowed to do well, it should at least be our staple dish. But I don't know, man, this is probably like one of the best I've had. Expensive though, so you'd expect it to be.
Yeah, this is about £12, £13, but it's quite fabulous.
In fact, even our standards of like how much we eat, one between the two of us was an okay like amount for a snack.
For a snack, yes, not a meal then.
For a meal you'd need like 3. Clearly having not learned our lesson from this morning, as soon as we set out into the bay, the fog came in thick and we weren't feeling overly confident about our chances of spotting each other, never mind anything else. Thankfully the fog cleared further out, however the next threat of not seeing any whales came with once again having to compete for viewing spaces with the other passengers, and even other boats.
Can you? Where?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, I see. Yep.
Don't forget to go for a deeper dive.
Oh, it's gone behind them.
Of course, it also partially came down to our own incompetence of standing in the wrong place at the wrong time. But then, with what was clearly some divine intervention so he didn't have to deal with me being a miserable sod for the rest of the trip, Jamal became Neptune himself. And a tour guide.
What's that? 7 o'clock?
And David Attenborough.
Oh my God, it's a humpback whale!
And the sightings kept coming, each one better than the last.
It's right there. It's only 20 minutes. Yes, this one.
back.
Yeah, in back. Yeah, exactly. Doing the mark now.
Back here, you know.
And the front is very back. Yeah, there we go.
Can't see it.
It's right there, Jamal. How are you not seeing it?
No, like in the camera. I got you. It's ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh my god! Rihanna, I saw its face. No, guys, let's not move. Stay here.